Okay, I'm going to show you how this Blooket site works. Make yourself an account at blooket.com. Go ahead and log in. And then if you go here to this compass, to the Discover, it should give you a search bar. I made one called BDPQ, so BDPQ like that. If you hit enter, go to search, you can say it needs to have a cover image and at least 10 questions or something like that. I mean, it's up to you. But you should still find mine down here. It's got a picture of a pig. It's by Didi Bure. You can look at all the question sets. So I put a picture and then it says, what's the first letter? And then they have to decide, is it B, D, P, or Q? So pig is P, obviously. So it made it so that the answers the letters that they choose from should all go in the same order. So I haven't played it yet, so we'll try that. So what you want to do is go ahead and solo right here. You want it to be solo, and then you've got these choices of what game do you play with this set of questions. So you could do tower defense. That one's pretty fun. Let's see, what does it say? Load game new. Oh, you can save your game with your students from time to time, so they can make more and more awesome, levels, whatever. Let's go ahead and start a new game though. So we're going to say empty. We're going to say new game. You can pick what map you want. You can have a quick tutorial. It'll show you how to play. Okay. So what's the first letter? They have to go P, pipe. Okay. What's the first letter? Door, not this one. D, door. Okay. What's the first letter? B, bridge, B, etc. Once you've done 3 questions, then it gives you the choice. You're in the game. So like monsters are going to come down this path and you have to shoot at them with your whatever you want to buy. You've got 4 coins up here, so we'll put a dragon here. And then eventually when you get more coins, you can upgrade your guys. So the guy came, my dragon breathes fire at it, etc. You get to watch as that goes through. Oh, you can also do 2 times speed. That's probably a good idea. So you're not wasting a ton of time on the game part of this, but it's still pretty fun. Okay, round 1 is complete. Get more questions. Then you can level up your characters again and put more things down. What's the first letter? It's a porcupine, P. What's the first letter? P. What's the first letter? That's a pen. Oh, 3 P's in a row. How about that? All right, and now I have 4 coins again. So I'm going to put an archer elf. Let's put him down here. How about that? Next round. Okay, so the guys are coming. They get past the dragon, then the archer elf kills them. All right, so we got D dominoes. Quack, quack, quilt. I try to have an even number of all the letters, by the way. That's a panda, P. And now I have 4 more coins. So I could level up my dragon. I could say, I want him to be a mighty dragon and do 2-time damage. And then I can level up my elf and I want him to be stealth elf. Okay, there we go. Next round. So you can have the same set of questions, but you can play different games. So if this game isn't your speed, different one. First letter, D, duck. By the way, when you host a solo game, I don't think it gives you the choice of like a time limit or anything. You just basically just keep playing forever, so you just have to cut them off at some point. What is the first letter? Quill. Beetle. Let's see, 4 more coins. I'm gonna do an owl. All right. And then I have 1 coin, but I'll carry it over to the next round so that I can buy something that's worth 5 coins like the wizard. Boom. That's a queen. That's drums. That is supposed to be quiet, just so you know. Okay. All right, now I have 5 coins. I can buy a wizard. Awesome. Next round. So as you can, it gets more and more things each time you go up the rounds, so it gets harder. But it's not really that hard. Quail. I might be repeating now, not quite. Dolphin and question. All right. What's this guy? Freeze penguin. He sounds fun. Let's try him. Sometimes stuff doesn't even get. Oh, freeze penguin's cool. All right. So basically, you can just play this forever. Anyway, that's the idea and how it works. You can make your own question sets. So whatever you want them to work on, you can log in and try making a question set. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. The other thing you can do with this, like if you can host and then they can log in and do it on their smartphone, but the problem with that is you can't see what's on their smartphone screen. So you're not going to see like what the questions are that it's asking them and how they're answering. So I think doing it this way through a shared Zoom screen makes a lot more sense. And then you don't have to play too, like it's just the student playing. So yeah, solo would be the way to go, I think. Do one more round of this and then you can see that it should save it. It's not super clear like how to exit this and get it to stop other than you just kind of close it, I think. And it says it may not be saved, but you just say leave. But if we go into solo hosting again, and we say tower defense again, and we say load game, see it saved everything. It totally saved everything. Yeah, it's exactly where we were. Okay, so even though it says it may not save it, it does. So anyway, that's how that works. Go ahead and try a different game and do the tutorial. There's like 5 different games, so. And if you make a question set, share it with everyone so we know what you made. I would suggest make at least 25. I did 24, but like if you can do 25 or so questions, then it doesn't get too repetitive. And I would say, just set a time limit with your students, how long you want to play at the beginning or the end of the, you can just do this. It's not time limited at all. So it's kind of a cool thing to do at the end because you say, okay, we're going to do this amount of work and then whatever time is left, we will play this game, right? So I think that's a cool thing. All right, so that is Blooket.